Today's message is going to be entitled, If You Play With Fire, You Will Get Burned. And this is what I mean. If you playing out here with other people's men and other people's women, that's fire that will burn you. Listen to me. Listen clearly, please. I know this is going on out here. I know it is, because I have had incidents in my own life where someone tried to pull me into that trap. Let me explain. This didn't happen recently, but I would say probably about I don't know. I can't remember, but it's been a minute. But it happened to me when I used to do online dating. And I remember doing online dating, and I met this guy, and he was sitting up here telling me, all this stuff about his girlfriend and how, he wasn't single, but he was going to be single soon. And because his girlfriend was doing this and she disrespecting me, and she doing this and she doing that, and things ain't the same. And she just pretty much telling me all this bad stuff about his girlfriend and why he feel justified to talk to me, and wanted me to believe that he was going to leave her for me, and that he just needed some time to, get himself together so he can get his own place, and all of this stuff on, this promised land about how he was going to let her go, and how he was sick of her, and how she was doing him wrong, and all this stuff she doing and all that. So for him to come at me like that lets me know that there's people out here, men and women, I believe, who are really convinced that it's okay to be out here talking to other women, other men, simply because their spouse is not doing right by them, or they're not happy in their relationship. And I want to come and speak to the men and women out there to give the warning and let y'all know that's not okay. That's not okay. And the fact that people think that's okay is a serious problem to me, because how do you even feel justified to talk to me as another woman about problems with your relationship? And I know it happens a lot, because I've heard other stories of people who, men and women, who go out venting to other men, other women about their spouse, and think that that's okay. And not only venting, but trying to get on, like trying to holler at somebody else in the name of you a victim. That's not cool. That's not cool. And I'll say this, so I really pray y'all get this, what I'm trying to say today. If you play with fire, you will get burnt. Let me tell you what I mean. You up here, say for instance, if I was one to be like, oh, she ain't doing you right, you liking me, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance, First of all, that would make me a side piece. Not trying to be that. It's not okay to be a side piece ever. So that's one way you're going to get burned. You out here as a side piece. And another way you're going to get burned is you're not guaranteed to be the Mrs. or Mr. that they're promising you. This person is not guaranteed to leave that person. And you out here creating a lot of bad karma for yourself by allowing someone to be cheated on, and you are participating in that, doing that person wrong. You are pretty much signing up for bad karma, because you will reap what you sow. And if you out here talking to somebody man, talking to somebody woman, and consenting to it because you are convinced, maybe you didn't let them convince you that you gonna be Mrs. You know what I'm saying? Like they done convinced you that they're gonna leave their spouse for you, and you just gonna sit on the sideline and wait patiently for your turn while they figure out what they're gonna do with their current spouse. That's not cool. That's not ever okay. And that's creating bad karma for yourself. That's not okay. If this person is unhappy in their relationship and they want to leave, that's fine. But they need to handle that before they come trying to include you in with that. So don't play with fire. Don't get burnt out here. If someone is telling you that they're in a relationship, don't believe the hype and the lie that they're going to leave this person for you, and you consent to continuing to talk to that person. You consent to continuing to kicking it with this person, and you are consenting to continuing to just let this person vent to you about their spouse, and it's not okay. It's not okay. You don't want nothing to do with that. Eliminate yourself from that, and you let them know. If you and your spouse don't work it out, come holler at me. But until you handle that, I can no longer continue talking to you, period. Don't allow nobody to make you no side piece, ever. So please receive this message in love today. If you play with fire, you will get burnt. Don't play those type of games. Don't ever think it's okay to be a side piece, because it's not. There's many people out here, men and women, that are single, that does not have no type of situations going on where they're gonna have you in some type of situationship. So don't sign up for the drama. Don't sign up to be in no love triangle. Don't do it. Don't do it. God bless y'all. All right.